That's what you said. Sound good.
God damn it! You started speaking. You
It's
keep on
alright.
speaking
It's
until we
okay.
started recording.
It's alright.
I mean,
Hi there.
hi. Sorry, you just picked up on one of our many arguments there.
Many arguments.
Many arguments.
I was saying many arguments like I can't remember when we ever argue.
I was saying many arguments as in we always argue.
Yeah, you always argue, and I
What are you
take it
trying
on
to say?
board, and well, you know, I don't know, you know.
I think I'm going to start playing the movie.
Okay, let's.
Oh no, actually no. First, let's introduce
let's
ourselves.
Introduce ourselves.
I'm Eugene Gary, the director, writer, main star. What other credits do I have? Executive producer, one of the editors, and some other things. And this here is Russell Wills, and I'll let you say your credits.
What credits are left after that?
You play
the supporting role.
several. You play James.
Several supporting roles.
He plays James, the narrator, and one of the Rocky guards.
Yep. I was also in charge of catering for the actors, feeding the actors, and
You were the director of photography.
director of photography,
Assistant director. And several other stuff we don't care about.
Yeah, best boy,
Yeah.
and lighting. I help with lighting.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get what you're talking about. Catering.
Catering, feeding the
But
actors.
they're action figures.
Well, it was an easy job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Should we start playing the video?
Yes.
Don't worry. The rest of the commentary won't be so rambly. It'll
Yeah.
be more focused.
It will be amazing.
Yeah. Totally awesome.
Totally awesome. I think I'm getting a phone call. No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
Oh, you're just. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's go.
We should not high five. See, it peaked.
No, it peaked when I just turned the microphone a bit.
Don't you?
Okay. And let's start. Okay, here we go.
It was a dark and gloomy night on the 60th.
And I'm playing it on full volume. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I am going to turn down the volume on the computer.
Brilliant.
Sorry, this is our first commentary, so cut us a little bit of slack.
Brilliant.
And,
Let's start this again for you.
yeah, and, I just knocked the microphone off my chair.
Okay, let's play. Let's play. This is the beauty of doing a
Commentary,
at home.
Yeah.
With a SingStar mic,
No, it's a rock band mic.
rock band mic. This
Mhm.
my mum's rock band mic. Okay, let's play.
Okay, let's go.
It was a dark and gloomy.
So here we can hear you, Russell, being the narrator.
That is me being the narrator.
Everybody was going
Now,
to bed.
if you want to know how I got into character, I didn't. I just read the script.
And here you are now as James.
Everybody should be in bed.
Yeah.
I really like the accent. We did lots of takes for this.
Yeah.
We did this take. And we went for two different types. We went for the Robert De Niro sounding kind of voice and also a very kind of bother boy British kind of sound.
Yeah.
We decided going for the Robert De Niro one because Russell here is a huge Robert De Niro nerd. You worship him like a god.
Yeah, he is a god. But I wouldn't say a Robert Downey Jr. nerd, but
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
You said
nerd.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. Okay. I worship both.
Anyway, so we're doing the title sequence here. So this was handmade by myself and also Bryce Van Dyke, who plays the Kirk in this and is also one of the editors. Anyway, so we made this, a custom title sequence, because originally I used the title sequence from the show, but there was copyright issues there and stuff, so did a custom one. Yeah. I'm actually quite proud how it turned out,
It
eh?
looks good. I
Yeah.
like it. I definitely like it. And here we are fading into the closet.
Yeah. The TARDIS materializing. Magical sound. By the way, this is the point where we should probably point out that Russell does not watch Doctor Who. I'm the Doctor Who fan making this. Russell doesn't watch it.
Watch what?
Doctor Who.
What? What
The
is
thing
this?
that this is based on.
Oh, is that what this is? No, I'm kidding. I know.
Okay. Anyway, so here I am
we
as
made
Matt
those
Smith.
props, as you can see. Not
Yes,
all of
well,
them.
we made the set and we made the broomstick on the right. The chest of drawers on the left. We put the drawers image. We sellotape that onto the front, but the rest of it's actually from a doll's house I have,
Yeah.
which I used to play with when I was much younger, of course.
Yeah.
I don't play with it anymore.
6 months ago. You stopped
No.
playing with it.
No,
No.
like 6 years ago.
Oh, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
6 months ago.
6 years!
So here we are at the 63rd multi-species Mars colony.
Yep, and lots of exposition. We'll try and tighten up on the exposition in future videos because we did the exposition okay in this, I feel,
Yeah.
but it could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have some cool ideas for the exposition, but we just kind of ran out of time to do some extra stuff.
Yeah, I love
But-
that shot. Look,
Oh, you have the
can see-
eyes?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can really see the emotion going on in plastic Matt Smith's eyes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, in a way, the way we lit
Yeah.
it, there is actually kind of
Yeah.
emotion there in a way.
Yeah.
I meant to speed this up, but I never got around to it.
We couldn't get the actress to move any faster than this. She was just
Oh,
really
no.
slow. She'd heard her like back in a.
Okay, I think this is enough of the action figure jokes, or else
Okay.
it's gonna get tiring.
We're over there. Okay.
It's gonna get really tiring.
Uh,
so
this
Whitney-
character's played by Whitney.
Yep, a friend and an ex of Russell's.
Yeah, a friend and ex.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought up the ex bit.
It's alright. It's
Emmeline doesn't know about.
no, Emily.
That she knows that she used to. Okay. Russ, this could have been awkward. I feel awkward now.
No, we're good.
I'm glad we got away with the vacuum cleaner sound with this.
So did I. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a vacuum cleaner
The
sound
sound,
in
yeah.
the background, which managed. It was just perfect timing. We were filming, and Eugene's mum started vacuuming the lounge around us.
No, that isn't what happened. We just went onto the internet and searched for sounds. The dramatic, slender,
Yeah.
like thudding sound.
You know the actor that plays the middle guard there looks like Benedict Cumberbatch a bit.
I mean, the action figure.
The action
looks
figure.
a bit like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
It does actually. It looks more like Benedict Cumberbatch than it looks like John Barrowman.
Yeah. Yeah.
It should look like John Barrowman. You don't know who John
No,
Barrowman
I
is.
got no idea. Who is John Barrowman?
He was in Doctor Who.
Oh, that's who it's
Oh,
meant to be.
there, you just played the rookie
Oh,
there.
that was me playing the rookie.
And also a little bit before that, you heard Bryce as the clerk.
Bryce is
as
the clerk.
Here we go, Whitney again, but as the
Yeah,
different
she
guard.
did well, didn't she?
Yeah, she
got some
did.
Different roles.
We had a lot of fun that day of recording,
Yeah.
despite the fact the entire day.
The packet of
biscuits. That was
biscuits.
that
Yeah,
was just a
we-
little of tinfoil.
tinsel.
But yeah, that day when we were recording of Whitney, I really needed to do a poo all day long, but I couldn't go because we were busy doing stuff, so I had to sit through the whole thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. It was tough.
When you gotta go, man. You should
It
have
was
just.
tough. I was just waiting throughout the whole thing. Oh, that was a nightmarish night. It wasn't until much later on that night did I get around to actually having that.
I'm glad you're telling all the fans watching this about your
Yeah.
yeah.
I also watched a Nicolas Cage movie that night.
Did he?
That war movie that he was in with John Hurt. And Nicolas Cage and John Hurt, the war movie.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
What's it about?
War.
What happens in it?
Stuff. I really needed to do a poo when I was watching it. I wasn't taking that much attention. I was slightly constipated, which was why I didn't go when I needed to, or else I would have.
Oh my goodness.
This commentary's gotten really off track. Okay, here's me as Crete.
We started
I'm
doing
do-
a commentary
so-
for a war movie with Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage for a second.
Okay, so here's me playing Crete. As you can see, we put a voice modifier on it. I'm really glad of how that turned out.
Yeah, Well, you are talking to yourself through this whole movie, pretty much, aren't you?
Yeah, I
Because
am,
You
yeah.
play both the Doctor
And
and
Crete.
Crete.
Yeah, and but I really like how the Crete voice turned out because
Yeah, we all auditioned, and
Yeah, well,
being
both-
the
both
director,
me and Russell.
he decided he'd take both roles.
well, originally I wanted
Which,
you, Russell, to do it because I wanted
But he
two
thought
different
I
people.
was rubbish.
But yeah, you were.
I wasn't.
Well, you weren't
I
rubbish, but I was
just
just better.
yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, you were better.
We are just joking with each other here. We're not actually putting each other down like this.
Yeah, we're not. We don't want you to get the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah.
You know, the real arguing will happen when we hit the stop button on this recording.
What?
Won't it? No.
What?
Nah.
What did you say?
I said the real arguing will start when
We hit the
we-
stop
we-
button on this recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the stars in the background there because what we did here was we created the set, but the reason the sort of the background's moving but the stars out the window are staying still is because that was on a
Blue screen.
green blue screen. So yeah, when we played it back, the stars stay perfectly still, but you know, I think it still really works. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
cool. It's got an awesome effect.
Yeah. Crete seems to have a bit of a Asperger's rock here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Here we have
But he
Georgia
does it well.
Gary, my mum, joining us, the story editor and executive producer.
And the caterer for me and Eugene.
Yeah,
I
and
was-
okay,
So, what would the motive have been?
okay. Yeah, we, yeah. Okay, well, mum's gone now.
I love that you don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Let's talk about what is he saying here?
We're up to
So, why do they think you did it?
Why do they
think
think
yeah,
you did it?
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
do we want to know the backstory of Crete?
Crete. Yeah, well, let's give a bit of backstory. So kind of the idea was that him and James knew each other, and anyway, James kind of had an argument with him one time, and he got
This is a
into
spoiler, by the way, so don't listen to this. If
I
you
think
haven't
people who
watched
are
it,
watching
sorry.
this have already seen it, or else there's no real point going straight to the commentary.
Exactly, true.
We should have put a spoiler warning at the front, shouldn't we? I might
should.
put one in writing
Yeah,
when
I
I'm
wish.
editing it. Yes. Anyway,
So I love how I give a spoiler alert and you say they've already seen it, Russell, and then
Yeah.
you say we should have put a spoiler alert. Like you've had this great idea, which I just gave you. Okay.
Yeah. Should we continue with
Continue
Crete's
with
backstory?
Crete's backstory. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So him and James knew each other, and anyway, so then him and James got into a bit of an argument one day, and James, he's a bit of he's a bit of slightly prone to violence. So when he gets into an argument, he gets starts flinging a few punches at Crete and stuff, and anyway, Crete, anyone who's familiar with Doctor Who will be familiar by that really complicated set of philosophy stuff that the Ice Warriors live by. And so anyway, yeah, Crete now wants to kill James and stuff for attacking him and wants to declare war on humanity. Yeah, that's Crete's backstory.
Yeah, but he did get James.
Yeah, he did kill James. Yeah, he did follow him to the Stardome one day and killed him.
I'm glad we cleared that up because for a second there I thought you were saying James is still alive. And
No, James is dead. We saw him die at
yeah,
the beginning.
He died, yeah. Well, you didn't see him die. That's the point I'm making.
Oh, we just hear him go scream. Yeah.
He may have
We
just-
could do a sequel
we could
to
do a
this,
sequel
where
James
James actually is alive,
alive.
secretly still alive, and this
Okay.
was all a setup.
This
We've
is-
got the sequel. We've got the sequel.
We've
High
got the sequel.
five.
But we've just
We've got the
told
sequel.
everybody what our sequel is.
We'll put in another twist.
Another twist. Okay.
That will be the twist that everyone knows about
Knows
going
about,
into it,
okay.
but then we'll have another twist
Alright.
that they'll be,
Maybe it can be that he. Is
Hey, don't
dead,
say it.
but-
Don't la 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 la. We can talk about this after the commentary. Oh, I love this bit.
Right.
I love
That's
it.
so funny.
It's funny.
Yeah,
it was
it's
really
really
good
funny.
the way you did that.
Yeah.
It was-
Yeah, that was actually improvised on set, for
Yeah.
real. We came up with the
Yeah.
idea while we were filming it that we
Yeah,
could
we're
do
like,
something
we should
like
just
that.
make him float out of bed because
No, not the floating. I mean the fact that he drops and then gets back up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
But like he sort of
floating-
floats and then
He still
drops.
floats,
and
yeah,
then,
and then drops, yeah. The dropping was just a technical thing. That was the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is good
This
too.
is-
I loved
yeah,
how he did
I
that.
love that.
I've always wanted to do that in something, and
What?
finally we
The
got
what?
to do
The
it.
what?
Yeah, where you did that with the music.
Ah, very funny.
Where you
I
got
didn't even
music and then you
notice
do that, and the music stops.
Ah.
I've always wanted to do something like that. And finally, I
shall
managed to.
believe
you know.
I didn't even know.
but I will be
You hadn't noticed
close
that?
eye on my
Oh, we'll have to check. Oh yeah, no, I do notice. I remember that. I
Yeah.
put that in, didn't I? I helped put that in. I
You
found
helped put it in,
it.
yes.
Okay. See, I can't take credit for anything in this film without it being a co. Yeah,
You take full credit for director of photography and first AD.
and best boy.
Yeah, best boy. Oh, this was hilarious
This is
recording.
good. Yeah, this is.
We did it in so, we did
did it
so many
many
takes.
times.
So many takes and so many different versions of
Yeah.
of singing it. We did like ended up with doing like a country version here, but we did like an opera version and yes, so many. How many takes? Was it like 8 takes in the end? It was the most takes that we did for any line of dialogue,
Yeah. Well,
wasn't it?
I don't know. We took a lot of takes.
For some things.
For some things.
Oh, and here comes the
This is
Jaws
awesome.
music. This was something I just put in when I was editing it. And I
Yeah.
was just like, that will be funny. And I put it in, and it actually really worked. So I kept it there.
Good music. Good shit. Oh,
And
I
it took
love that so
it
much.
took forever to find that neck
That
breaking
neck
sound
breaking.
effect.
When did
We searched on the
we
net
did
for
this, right?
ages for a decent neck
Yeah,
break
yeah.
sound effect. Yeah, now the problem that we had here was that the video wasn't quite long enough, so we had to cut it, and so it ended up making it look like that the doctor just keeps on going back and forth
Yeah.
in the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of looks like an idiot.
Yeah. But
Like he has a mental
yeah, it,
issue.
it works. I love it. Crete is just dead still.
Yeah.
And then,
And then all of a sudden,
oh, fight!
yeah,
This took a bit of choreography.
choreography.
This scene.
A lot of takes. Some
of
takes we
takes.
completely destroyed the set.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some takes where the set literally just fell apart when we smashed them against the wall.
Yeah.
Remember? It was
See, there's a problem with Crete. His hands just couldn't
fit around his
fit
neck.
around his neck.
Yeah.
He does have a large neck, doesn't he?
Who, Matt?
Yeah.
Matt's action figure, I mean.
Matt's actually-
Yeah, this was a really bad way of revealing that the colony wasn't corrupt just by him going, while all my lies are being revealed,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Yeah, I could have, yeah.
Well,
But,
it works. It
it
works.
kind of
It is
works.
what it is.
It
you
is
know?
what it is.
And
I'll learn and get better.
and it
So
doesn't
write
really
more.
matter because we're not really listening to the dialogue. We're looking at beautiful the stars.
Oh, yeah.
In the background. This took ages.
Oh, the edit.
This took
Yeah,
ages.
this did.
And even trying to work out how the hell we were gonna do
Yeah,
this.
it did. It took a lot
Yeah.
of planning this.
This-
And as you can see, it didn't
this-
turn out quite well,
It's
such
a
as you can
set
see.
within a set. Within it was.
Well, it was green screen. It was
Green
blue
screen,
screen.
yeah, but-
so a
yeah.
lot, but it did take quite a while to both film, edit. Took forever to edit, and it took a long time to plan how we exactly were going to do it, whether or not we're going to build multiple sets that join together,
Yeah.
or if we're going to have to blue screen it, or
And then he makes his escape to his
TARDIS.
His TARDIS. And as you can see, the broom is still there, and the
chest of drawers.
chest of drawers. So, what is it called when continuity is spot
Yeah.
on? And back
that's
to the
it.
music.
Yeah,
Excellent.
cool.
And,
And now we can see
now you can actually
see
have the proof
that of what
that Eugene did everything
everything.
apart from.
Well, look,
Yeah.
your name pops up a lot. It's just me and you throughout the entire credits,
Yeah,
mostly.
pretty much. Ah, someone else. There we go.
Whitney Whitney Ferguson. Bryce.
Hey, Bryce. Bryce was amazing. With helping edit, editing with Eugene and even like working out how you guys did this. You know, it was very cool. Look at this, Russell Wills. Oh, there's Juliet.
Yep.
Look at that man.
So many different names.
Different names.
There's Russell
We had so many Russell
Eugene.
Willses on this.
and Eugene Gary's.
Eugene Gary's,
yeah,
that it just
yeah.
was ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyway, so you see our names just repeated over and over for the different things, and all of a sudden you get a different name at the bottom there. But it's still someone Gary, Mick Gary only, so it looks like it's the same name repeated again. Because you see, they're Mick Gary.
Oh, yeah,
Phil
yeah,
Mick
yeah.
Gary.
That's right, Phil McGarry. McGarry, he helped us with
Printing
all
up
our
the
sets
and stuff. Yeah,
It was excellent.
He works for Mum and Dad.
Old Ron Grainer. It was cool getting him on board.
Ron Grainer composed the original theme back in 1963. It's just a mandatory credit.
Yeah, still feels like he was on.
Let's say same with Murray Gold and John Williams. And it feels like they were on board,
Yeah.
but weren't. Unfortunately,
Russell Wills was the original director of photography for the.
that's you.
Yeah. Okay, no, it wasn't me. I'm not.
What are you talking about?
It's
It's you there. What's the joke that you're trying to make?
that I was the original director of photography back in 1960.
Oh, the very first director of photography of anything. I get it.
My jokes are bad. We should do this again.
Okay, well that was our commentary.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. And give us feedback, as in, do you think we got too rambly? Should we be more focused? Should we script out our commentaries for
Or should
things?
we just totally ramble?
Yeah, like this.
Should have we continued
just give
talking
us- give
about
us-
the Nicolas Cage film?
Yeah, should we continue talking about Nicolas Cage? Should we have gotten more distracted and digressed even more into different
Or
topics?
should we do a totally different commentary for a totally different film over the top of our film? No, that probably wouldn't work.
Wait, what? You mean, do you think we should do a commentary for a completely different movie?
Yeah, we almost
Not our
started doing
film.
that.
What?
With the Nicolas Cage film.
Oh yeah, we almost yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we'll really like it if you're to give us some genuinely positive feedback. You know, give us
No
you know-
negative feedback.
Oh,
only-
no,
only
no.
positive.
no negative or positive, just well thought out, well written feedback, as in what you thought of this commentary and how you think we can improve on future commentaries for things. And yeah, cool.
Over and out.
Yeah.
They can't see you.
Good night. Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Or good afternoon, or whatever time of day you're watching this. Bye. Say bye, Russell.
Bye.